Hi everybody, and this is Hoverlair32, and I'm going to continue with my Valley Without Wind playthrough, but I'm going to do something a little different. Due to lots of patches being released for the game, and also it changing as things progress, I'm going to whiz forward and I'm going to actually play my main game that I'm playing, which I shall click play. Load world, and it's a new start. This was started after the last patch, which I think was on Friday. It's now Sunday evening, so if I click on new start, it should take us into my world. Okay, so there's my character. If I just press escape, tell you who he is. It's Sharky Sparks. Fantastic name. Now this character is actually the very first character that I actually created on this particular playthrough. So far, touch wood, I had no deaths in the game, and they've changed the game quite dramatically in that the health, magic points, attack speed, magical casting speed, etc. no longer changes. So as you level up, you don't gain health or you don't gain magic points. Basically the world around you changes relative to your level. It's all quite complicated, but I'm Civ level 26, which is quite high. So I've got access to various different things I'm going to show you in a second. I'm quite close, I'm actually a long way from Civ level 27, and I'm on a crafting tier of 3. Now each crafting tier looks at every 10 levels. So for the first 10 it's tier 1, for the second 10 up to level 20 it's tier 2, and for the third up to 30 you're on to tier 3. So I've just... is that right? Up to 30 is tier 3. I'm just trying to get my head around this. That's right, yep. So I'm actually going to start looking for higher level gems, because that's how the game works. So if I close that and open my inventory at the bottom here, you can see I've got various spells up here, which are all level 1, like a few level 2s, and I've got my ball lightning here, which is level 3, and my energy pulse, which is also level 3. So again, these are all changed relative to your level and to the chunk zone that you enter. Currently I'm in a chunk level of 1, so you'll see later on that that'll change. Over here I've got my level, my Civ level, which is currently higher than the 1 obviously, so you can see the bar has increased slightly. I've got plenty of potions, again they're all leveled up. I tend to keep my level 2 level 3s, so I'm currently on a tier 3 at the moment. So once I reach level 30 plus, I need to move on to level 4. Okay, so I've got quite a lot of potions due to the new stashing mechanic in the game. Okay, so this is my home settlement. One thing you can do at level 3 is access the strategic map. Now if I stand by the Ilari stone here and press E, the action key, as you can see this is the strategic map. Now right in the very centre there is the settlement I started off with, which is Muffled Hills. The hatched areas are unexplored, which means they haven't been scouted either, so I've not been there myself to scout, and I haven't sent any of my population from my settlement out. Now you start off with 3 people. As you see down here I've got Grief Sirios Henka Shimko, Jakwan Diva, Igor Markov, Ivan Mihailovich, I named one after my son, Oliver Shuttleworth, and Jamilia Smolin. And each of these is living in my settlement. Now if I go back to the screen, you can see all these characters in my settlement. And they are. If I pause the game and mouse over them, you'll see what their abilities are. Igor Markov there, his health of 6804, magical attack 774, and his casting speed is 7. I'm slightly higher than that, I'm 10152. So they are real people. Okay, back into the strategic view. So from this view I can send people out to explore. I can also build wind shelters. If there's any roaming monsters on here, I can actually pay them off so they don't attack me. So it's quite nice, lots of things you can do on there. And they're all governed by the consciousness shard, which again is a new add-on to the game. 6 colours: red, white, green, blue, yellow and purple. And we've got wheat, which is food. If it's in blue, it means we've got we're getting more than we need, so that's very good. You can see on the little mathematical equation below, we've got 4260. I'm going to gain 600 next turn. We're eating 240, leaves us with 4620. Same with the wood. I've actually got a wood forester working there, so that's good. Lumber, furniture, granite, stone blocks. Okay, the other thing you get at this level 6 is a settlement management. Okay, they're all quite basic, but this is a picture of the settlement. And the area down here with all the squares is the graveyard. Hopefully no need to go in there at the moment, there's no one there. I've got a woodcutter's area here. Houses. Houses are very important because it means that they give morale. You can see the morale on my characters is 100 at the moment. Ooh, I never knew that. A nice tooltip to tell you how the morale's worked out. Fantastic. Wow. Oh, brilliant. That's something new. That's new all the time. Here are my farms, and I've also got a well. You can rename your settlement, end turn, strategy map. Okay, so let's go and have a look see what's going on, shall we? So if I escape from here and I run off the end of here, it takes us into the actual map where we can explore. Now, a rule of thumb, if you look at your civ level, now my civil's 26, so I'm going to be careful if I go anything above 4 levels above that, which is 30. Now what I'm trying to do, I tend to do, is aim 2 levels. So in this case, looking for 28. Now I'm going to go caving, because that's good fun, it's a good way of gaining experience and levels. So what we actually need to do, because a deep cave is one higher than the region level. So we're looking for, if we're going to go for, so I say 26, 27, right, we're going to look for a 27 region if we can. Okay, so we'll walk over here. They're all quite high level. 29 over there, that's quite high. 21, 23, 25. So that would give us a 26, which would be equal to our level. 21. Yeah, with this, what happens as you level up, more zones become available. You can also see flash into the left here, another new feature of the game. There's pylons, and what these do, they prevent you moving certain areas until you've taken down the pylons. It's a feature in progress. If I right click, it tells you about the vortex pylon, which is some sort of force which is preventing us getting there, which is quite a scary one. And we've also got a wind shelter over there, that's level 35, not quite there yet. Okay, 32 is a bit high. I do want to start venturing to some 29, that's too high. Doesn't look like we're going to find anywhere. That's 27. Lovely. So if we go for 27, let's have a see how we go on. I've got 3 squares now. This is actually Skellybot Junkyard. And the gems that you get from here, I can never remember what they are. So it's going to have a surprise. Let's try the first zone. Okay, so got 3 sections that we're aware of here. We've scouted 60% and visited 20%. So that would suggest that there's probably a 4th one that we are aware of. Now, at the moment we can't get killed because we've got our little flashing protection. But this particular zone doesn't have any caves due to the fact that all zones are green. If there's a cave here, it would be lighter green. There is a little cave here on the mini-map at the top there, but it doesn't lead to any deeper caves, and deeper caves are where we're going to have some action. Okay, so let's go back from here, and I'm going to try the one further north. See what we get here. Right, this is a better one. Again, so that's 75% scouted, 25% visited. 2, 4, 6. Yes, so that's probably slightly bigger, but the middle one here, as you can see if I mouse over it, an outdoor area that links into deeper caves beyond just surface tunnels. Now, the objective now is to get there, which should be too bad. What I tend to suggest is jumping over most of the enemies and killing a handful. Got plenty of scrolls. Got a couple of potions. In fact, I shall pop the potions there. Right, let's go. I've also got shields in the game as well. If I use my middle mouse button, it's like a quick protection. And there are going to be different types of shields later on in the game, which allows you to do different things. There's a cave here. Don't want to go down there because it's just a normal little land cave, which knocked him down the hole. It's quite funny actually, because at the bottom of the hole there's water, and you tend to see quite a lot of skellybots having baths, and it's not good for them because ultimately they die. Right, okay, so let's go through here. So our cave system should be here. Yeah. Missed that one. Whoa. You don't get very much for killing these guys. You get some consciousness shards which help towards strategic management, but not much else. Oh my god, it's a bit dark down here. Let's just wait here a minute, out of the way. Let's get some lights on. I've got two spells. I've got the emit light 1 and emit light 2. Ooh. One thing to remember: if you do get attacked and you're in your inventory, you can't use spells. Anyway, let's get a move on. There we are, I've got some light. So on the map at the top there, you can see the purple ones are the monster spawners. All the cave systems, certainly near the surface, can't see anything that way, have these little platforms which make moving about quite a little easier than it would be, I guess, especially when you've got creatures flying around at you. So I wasn't over keen to start with when I first played the game. I thought it was a bit of cheating, but the backstory is that the surface caves have actually had people living here. You do come across buildings here as well. Okay, so as you explore the mini-map at the top, which I've maximised, it goes white where we're exploring. What we're looking for are red blobs like that one down the bottom there. This should allow us to access the deeper caves, which are the ones we want to go down to. Aha, there we go. You can see that on the floor there. It's like a little trapdoor. So if I stand over that and press E. Okay, I'm just going to pause the game for a second. What you'll notice now is our chunk level, which was 27 in the cave above, has now increased to 28, and we're level 26. Now, the line on here, if it's in the middle, is our level. Any further to the right means it's above us. To the left, it means it's below us. So it's slightly hitting above our belt slightly. I'm pretty confident we can do it. Oh, we've been quite lucky actually. We've got a gem cave with a gem vein straight off the opening cave, which I've never had before. Not enough to fight bosses to get there, so that's the first thing we're going to do. So if I put the platform down here and jump onto it, see that takes us back to where we were, so we're not going that way. I love the music in the caves, it's quite entertaining, and as you get deeper it becomes a little bit more foreboding. Okay, so it's really just about jumping about. Whoa, watching for monsters. There's nothing too dangerous in here. Things scary about having a bath. Okay, so this one here leads to the next cave down. I'll go have a quick peep. Whoa, that wasn't good. Not really want to go. It's quite such. Whoops, I healed by mistake. That's not good. Well, that is good, I guess. But yeah, when I went down there, I just drew the next layer of cave systems here. I'm looking for a boss one, but there aren't any. Skelly bots are a bit stupid. Let's see what's over this way. So again, we're looking for the entrance to this gem vein, which should be a level 3 gem vein, and I can't believe it's not there. Ooh, nice try, but you missed me. Oh, there he is, look. They're going to have a bath, are they? Or they're going to... out the doorway there, that's the one we can down the bottom here. Oops. We're going to bath ourselves. Yep. this is the one that's going to take us to this gem vein here. So I'll pop through there. Very dark. Yeah, without a light, it is actually fantastic, a ruby gem vein here. So if I use my cheeky, where are you? He's slightly higher level than me. If I use my stand closer to it, there we are. Yeah, I've got an attack here which is the fire touch. It takes no hit points, magic points at all, but allows you to take out gem veins. We'll have a quick walk around. There's no other exits from this cave, but there might be some other goodies. Nothing up there. Can't see much on the map. Yeah, these platforms, as I said, as you get deeper and deeper in these caves, become less and less until ultimately I think you get to a point where there aren't any. And what that means is you can get stuck. So I bring plenty of platforms with you when you come down here. Okay, so down again. Ooh, nice try. Nothing down. Oh god. Yeah, the double jump becomes very handy when you get. There's something about these caves that's just fantastic fun. Jumping about everywhere. The white scaly bots aren't a problem because their attack is a melee attack, whereas these shooting ones, again, they're not really a problem. Right, I think I'm going to cheat a little here. We've explored this one here, so I'm just going to warp straight there with my warp scroll. So this is now we're looking for it. There's two exits leading down from here. You can see my flashing mana bar. It means I need some mana, so let's top that up. And I'm going to use one of my weaker health potions just to give my health a quick boost. It doesn't do much. It does 1,500, whereas my more recent one is doing 4,500, and that changes as you. Right, we'll try this one. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boss rooms. This is what I'm looking for. That's these orange ones here. And below those, I guess there'll probably be gems, etc. Let's have a quick go. Let's see if I put a platform up here. Whoa, cheeky. That takes us to that one, so let's quickly whiz through here. Okay, so we're now, just pause a second again. Yep, so we've now got 2 boss rooms below where we are. One boss room leads to a standard cavern and a gem vein. The other boss room leads to 2 standard caverns and a neutral Illari stone, which is good because it means it can heal us. So I think I'd like to try that one first because it's free healing. So let's go and see how we go on. And of course remember that the bosses that we're going to come up against are level 28, which to be honest isn't that hard. Would have been if I'd have been level 1, but because I've leveled up in the game, these guys are also a bit tougher than they were. Let's try this one. That's some copper. This is just standard stuff to collect as you come up with it. Right. And that takes us into the other one, so I'm going to leave that one for now. Yeah, it's a fantastic way of levelling up. Woo! Nearly land on their heads. So if I make my way over here. Yes, here we are. This must be the one that leads to where we want to go. Right, before I go down here I'm going to heal. I like to try and do boss monsters without. Should we heal again? Let's have a quick look at this number 4. I think that might be scroll for 3. It's 3 actually, surprisingly. Ah, there we are. Let's use that. God, that does how much? Heals. Good God, 2. What a waste of bloody time that's going to be. Is that right? Whoa. Anyway, let's go for it. So there's going to be 2 shadow bats in here because that's the bosses. The only bosses that are available at the moment. So let's go and see how we go on. First thing to do before you do anything is wait and have a look around. As you can see on the map at the top, we've got 2 red blobs incoming. Now there's a targeting system on here where you hold tab, it'll target, and if you press it again it'll target the other one. Now I tend to find the best thing to do is to sort of target as they get nearer to you. two of them. One down. Target the next one. It's coming. Oh, my health dropped a bit. Quick potion. There are going to be different bosses in these caves. Oh. Potion. Nearly done this time. Should take him out. We tend to hide in rocky outcroppings. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, so there's two bosses pretty quickly dealt with. I know I want to go to the Allari Stone. In fact, don't really need to, but we will, because there can also be refugees in there. That's not the right one. There's another entrance up here, which will ultimately be able to get them to join your little settlement. Comes in handy. Is that the one? Yes. So we'll go through here. Now there it is. Yeah, we've also got AU6-H453. It's talking about the Overlord who's currently in my area, which is something I haven't mentioned as yet. But as you level up in the game, reach higher levels, you come across Overlords and Lieutenants. I've taken out one Lieutenant so far, which was fun. I shall save that for another video. I'd like to try and level up in this one if I can. So look, so I've got another 10 minutes or so. So what I'll do now is go back to this room here, by warping, and we'll take the other boss out. Now, was this the one? No, it was this one over here, wasn't it? So, exactly the same system. I'm hopefully not going to need any potions at this point. Right, let's go. Again. Ooh, a bit closer this time. Let's go. Come on. You know you want to. Whoa. Oh. One down. Okay, next one. Where is he? Below me. Just going to come if I wait here long enough. Jump over here, he'll come. What I do is alternate two attacks. I've got my lightning bolt, which is fantastic. There we are, that was easy enough. Okay, let's just replenish that, and there's a gem vein. Oh, you can see how dark it is now without the lights on. Let's put the light back on. Yeah, down here we've got a gem vein. Sorry, not a gem vein, an entrance. That's the one we want. Okay, so that was good timing. This is a I can't remember what it's called now. Dispersia. Gives you various powers, etc. Spells. There's going to be more spells in the game as well. Some of these things we collect currently are useful, but become more useful as the game progresses. Right, let's go, and I'm going to try and get into that room there. One more boss should take us to the next level, which is level 27. And then we need to see if we start looking at a higher tier of spells. Don't think we found a door in here. There's a door there. Where does that take us? That'll do. Because we've got a gem vein below there, so we're looking for. That's one down here. Is this going to be any good? Takes us there with the boss cavern, don't we? Yeah, it's all about risk and reward. Now I'm actually only looking at 2 levels above my current level. I could go higher, but to be honest, I'm quite comfortable at this, and I have on previous. Ooh, that wasn't good. It's just a heal there. Previous playthroughs, I'm going to have to get out of the way of that. I've knocked down the action level, but this game I haven't. Right, let's go for it before I get blasted again with the old fire. I can probably heal you if I wanted to while I'm in here, but then I think your protection's lost. So let's go see. Ooh. As I said, trick is to keep out of the way of one while taking out the other. Oh no, not good. Even worse. Oh, that magic. One down. Yay. And we dinged level 27. God, just in time. As you can see, it can be quite hairy. I think that was me actually trying to concentrate on too many things at once. Yeah, so we've now, I'll pause again there a second. Quite a lot of XP, because we're aiming above our belt. Civilization levels now reach 27. So on the map we can now look at areas which are, again, 4 levels above, so it's 31. 30 plus we start getting higher tier gems, which allow us to make more powerful spells. So my next objective is to enter an area where I can get to a cave level 30 plus, so probably 29. Okay, so let's get out of here. So if I press the decimal point key on the period key, whatever they call it these days, click on the region map at the bottom here, and then it'll take me straight back to the surface, and then I can go back to the map. And what should have happened, again, another big change they've made is it doesn't unlock as you walk around, it unlocks automatically at leveling. So it's good in some ways, but in other ways I don't always know what's unlocked. And it can be areas which are inaccessible to yourself. Okay, I've also got, excuse me, an area up here which I've not entered as yet. It's a lava flats. You can walk in here, but I think if you actually enter the area, you need a heat suit, otherwise you can pretty much instantly die. Okay, so let's go back to base. And castle's healed, but stone. Got a strategy map. I'm going to progress a turn. There we go. Now when you progress a turn, what can happen is something that has happened. Just at the top here, you can see where my mouse is now. We've actually got a settlement which has some rampaging monsters. So moving a turn on basically creates more of these things. And there are ways in the game which I think destroying pylons and things like that actually makes you more noticed, so more monsters start coming towards you. And I could go and take those out, because they're currently they're demanding 200 cedar logs and 250 wheat. So if I wanted to, I could actually click on there. As you can see at the top, just can't put a mouse, so it was 50 time units, 250 wheat and 200 wood. Pay them off and they would disappear. But I'm not going to do that, because I'm not that kind of person. I like to go and sort these things out. So let's get my explorer. Yeah, this one here's a good one. Igor Markov does all my exploring. If I right click on him, it tells you all about him. Also tells you he's currently working on the farm, lives in a house. Explorer, trait, bipedal chainsaw, which means he's actually good for a woodcutter. I might swap him over actually. Makes more sense. His morale, his happiness, and how many time units. And if I close that a second, if I hold the mouse over a hatched area, you can see it's 10 time units per tile, and it costs me 5 yellow consciousness shards to explore. So I'm going to go and explore the desert area, because the gems I need more than anything else are going to be the citrines, because that's my lightning bolt spell, which is fantastic. So let's see what level this area here is. That's level 32. What's this? 26. Level 26. This one here, 28. So if I go there and go down to 2 depth cave levels, I'll hit 30. I'll be able to find what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can explore there. Yeah. So when you explore, all it does clears the hatching, and if I actually go there now as a character in the main game, it'll be fully scouted. It's got a few units left. I'll scout that as well. I'm going to scout the flats, see if there's anything interesting over there. Let's go for that one there. Can I get that one? Yeah. Oh, didn't spot that. Just here we've got a strange bat-shaped icon in the desert. That is another evil outpost, which is a lieutenant. So that may be the next video when I go and try and take him out. Level 28. So I'm level 27 now. So it could be next. Could take him out now. Or could wait a little while. Depends how much of a difficult battle we want to have. But I shall save that for the next video. Okay. Well, thank you very much for listening to me. Hope you've enjoyed that. It's given you an insight into the higher gaming part of Valor Without Wind. One thing I've got to mention, I'm still very early in the game. This game potentially is going to be infinite and will continue, and there'll be things to do out there which, as the game progresses and moves on, will expand. Absolutely loving playing it. I really recommend getting in on the beta. Every day, barring weekends, there's a patch adding new things, multiplayer's planned. Yeah, just go for it. It's really good. Okay, this is Hovered Lair 38. Good grief, I'm forgetting my number now. Hovered Lair 32, and thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you. Bye.